shit a blood clot. Bombaras. So it reminds me of the one on Twitter, Bombaclat. Every time.
Every single time. Every single damn time.
What do you do anything on there? Do you quotes?
What, on Twitter?
Yeah.
With the thing?
Yeah, with the thing. When you see Bombaclat.
Do you know what I don't? I'm the kind of person, I send everybody the funny memes. So I'm always the one that's like, there's like 5 dedicated people I always send things to, and they always know that if you need something funny, it's me, because, I'm that one.
Man said, live life, bruv. Fuck
Yeah.
this shit. But no. We move, though. We move.
Mm-hmm.
And then... bruv, as long as we record, and I'll edit everything. Man's got talents now,
Okay.
innit? So, boy, we move. Because this flipping thing...
Man said he's got talents.
Bruv. Before we started the pod,
Yeah.
I did not know how to edit.
Okay. And then now you started.
Now, man's got talents,
I like it. Do you know what? I actually love that. Because I've done that so much. Like, before I even knew how to do photography, everything, like, I just started it. And then I've just learned along the way. No one taught me.
What? Logic alone, yeah? Fuck it.
Yeah,
Just that phone conversation alone.
Yeah.
Madness. Then I have
audio,
to do
not friends.
audio. And then I have to do flipping the visual editing.
Yeah.
Because I use Final Cut.
Okay, yeah.
So man has to learn
the basic. I'm joking.
color saturation.
Yeah, all of
fucking
that.
audio files.
Yeah. No, I get you. It's a struggle. It's
What?
a struggle, boss.
But we move though. We move.
Mm.
So, anyways, but if anyone wants my talents for editing or anything like that,
Shout.
the email's down below in the description.
Or you can come to me.
Man's trying to steal my shit. But we move in 2020, you know.
Amen.
But yeah,
say again.
I'll let you introduce yourself because
Okay.
I don't know how to introduce people.
Okay.
I just let people run it.
They just wrote, okay, how am I introduced? Are we going like a professional sense?
No
Like,
professional shit. Just say,
okay.
Wagwan, my name is...
Wagwan, my name is Stacey. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Bristol, if you can tell. by
Alright,
the
cool.
accent.
I cannot tell, bro.
Can you not really?
What you mean?
Really?
I know.
When I go to London, they're always like, nah, we can tell you're not from here.
Nah, they can never tell.
Really?
A lot of people, when I was in uni, people were like, yo, you're from London? Like, you're from London? It's like, nah,
I'm from
obviously.
Bristol.
I wasn't even born here in the UK, bruv.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know. And
Same.
they literally think I'm from London.
Is it?
But I used to live in London for like 2-3 weeks and then left.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I think you were going to say like 2-3 years. I was like,
No, 2-3
Nigga.
weeks. And then I had to go all the way to like West Sussex, like
don't even know what that is. Sorry.
close to Brighton. Them sides.
Oh, okay. We're talking
C.
white ends.
See.
Very white.
Retired ends.
Mm.
That's the place you go to retire, bruv.
Really? Well, I live in Kingswood, so if we want to talk about retired and white.
I've never been Kingswood, you know.
Never in your whole life, you've never been Kingswood?
Nope.
K-Wood.
K-Wood.
It's dangerous ends, you know.
I've only been K-Wood. I've only been closest I've been to there is one bus that goes from the hospital to the fish ponds.
Oh, 17
yeah,
bus. How
the
I know
17
that?
bus. The
Do you know how I
17.
know that? And I hate Kingswood as well. And I know the bus route.
That's the only bus I used to take. That
Yeah, that's
obviously-
that's deep within Kingswood. I live on the borderline of Kingswood and Speedwell.
Oh,
So
I
near-
made Speedwell though.
I live like right next to BBA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The only reason I took that bus is because I had a link in fish ponds. That's the only.
Oh, okay, so you're
the
trying to-
closest. That was the closest
So
one.
you did journey. And where were you living?
I live in Southmead.
Oh, you were doing journey, bro. That's
Like-
a
Like
journey.
Southmead, Horfield. I'm around that between.
Okay,
there.
yeah.
So the closest
That's
bus,
long.
the closest bus I had to take was from the hospital, and then it takes me there, like outside
so
her house.
doing journey from hospital all the way to Kingswood.
Yeah, either that or take the Uber, bruv.
Yeah. That's
But-
that's dedication. 'Cause
but-
I did it.
when someone calls, you're just like, should I take the risk?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, you know what? What time are you at the house? What time in between can I pop? And I'll be like, I'll time it through there.
Yeah, let me just check my bus. My bus comes in 5 minutes. Takes me 6 minutes to walk, and I'll be there, bro.
I'll be there at least at past.
And how long ago was this?
Quite years ago, cause when a man says the other day, that means from now until like his birth.
Yeah, literally.
So,
The other
is that
day,
in between?
5 years ago, when I was in year 7.
Wait, Year 7? That's like, wait, 5 years. Hold
No,
on.
it wasn't 5 years. No, I'm not saying 5 years ago I was in year 7.
Yeah,
No,
but just
that
in
was
general.
that was just me
I was about to
see what I
say,
mean?
you're moving a bit mooky still.
No, I'm 23, man. That was like,
I was
how
like,
many
wait.
years ago?
I was like,
You
wait.
trying to do the math like, what alcohol?
Bruv, basically, New Year's episode, did it, car 2020 is bit 2020.
2019.
So I decided to bring a bottle of wine
Mhm.
that I got for free.
So he didn't treat me.
What do you mean a treat? The treat is there for
The
you.
treat
right
was
there.
free. It didn't come out your own pocket.
Bruv, move, man. But nah, we got, obviously, I've been following you for time, actually, I think. Or you followed first. I'm not too sure.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. But we linked up somehow, some way. You followed the page, or found the page somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
how,
think
though.
some of my friends came on.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And
Bare
then that's how
people I
I saw
know.
it. Yeah, like Femi, Pierre,
Big up.
and all them, man.
Yeah. I haven't had PR in time. I saw my man like a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
Few
'cause
months ago, sorry.
He graduated.
Yeah. He came back like
Yeah,
a few
for
months
little
ago.
bit, Yeah,
I was like, what the hell? Man didn't even.
yeah. That's my guy.
Man didn't
Yeah.
even consult. Nothing.
We worked together on bare things, so that was cool.
Yeah, we worked on something as well. I don't even know when that thing's coming out. Oh shit. I don't even know when that's coming out, to be honest.
What did you work on?
Apparently like a small documentary.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Makes sense. It's Pierre.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's ever like gonna
Release it.
release it or anything, because he's busy as hell now. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Making moves.
because last time I seen him was when I was just arrived in London. So I'm literally outside, you know, the Victoria Station, like before you go down.
You can see everybody outside there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the escalator in between the KFC thing.
Oh, that's cute.
I was like,
You're like, wait a minute.
I was like, what going?
I know this brother.
I know this guy because I was with my boy in it, because we
Yeah.
were celebrating my friend's birthday. We pulled up to the city. I'm come out the coach, try to get to Victoria, bro, and I'm seeing this guy literally just standing there on his phone with his big ass backpack.
Yeah.
I was like, that's definitely you, fam. What are you doing up here?
Mm.
He's like, I'm
True.
going home. I've been doing shit. I'm like, bruv, if you
You've
want,
been
come rave with
working.
us, bruv. Rave with us, bruv. It's a
Oh.
Sunday, but we rave with us, bruv.
We move.
Why, have you been raving on a Sunday?
Do I even? No, I went to what? Do you know what? I went to one day party a couple of weeks back. Yeah, and even that was a bit mad. I was like, rah, this is
Which
weird.
one?
Kick and play.
Oh,
I went to Kick
yeah, I
and
know about
Play.
that. I know about Kick and Play.
I went to like the first two, and then I haven't. Been
I still need to
since.
go.
It's actually like
My-
it's
yeah.
actually good.
My boy was like, yo, it's a vibe. Come true. I was
It's
like,
actually a vibe, and it feels weird because it's a Sunday, and it's like 2 till 10 o'clock. It's like what?
I'm sorry, but go London, fam.
Yeah,
The
I know.
London ones?
London parties are mad. I know. I know.
Jesus Christ.
I've gone-
You ever go
it's
DLT?
mad.
Ever been DLT?
No, but I want to because they've got one coming up.
Wavy.
They've got one on Monday or something.
Oh, no, that's Sunday. That's the anti one. Yeah, apparently it's sold out.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I've been trying to go, but
I went to the end of summer one, like during Carnival weekend. That was mad.
Was it good?
Mad.
Oh my goodness.
Madness.
I wanted to go.
But hopefully I'll get to go to the ones coming up in the summer. I think summer ones are better than the one.
Yeah, because what am I coming out in the winter for?
Yeah. Well, apparently the winter ones, there's not that much people. But at the same time, I don't know.
If you
Not
go
that
with-
much
if you-
people in
if
the
you
sense
go
of
with
buying
people-
tickets.
Yeah, but if you go with your friends, it's
Yeah,
calm,
yeah.
innit?
But the tickets sell out quick.
Yeah, I saw. And they had one in Nigeria.
Yeah, they're
As
having
well.
one in Nigeria. I think
That's so
before-
sick.
during Afro Nation. I think before Afro Nation.
Because right now it's Afro Nation.
Do you know how many people I've seen?
Did you
on-
go
What?
in
Nah,
the summer? I went. It was
Fuck all of
amazing.
you, bruv. How was that? Can I get like a live commentary, bruv? I haven't had a live
So
commentary.
let
about
me
the
tell you
podcast.
about Afro Nation, Portugal, 2019. So you see, I'm at Afro Nation. I'm enjoying. I'm living life. I'm dancing. Burner Boy's on. I come back to my yard. I look on Twitter, and I see all this madness about Afro Nation, and I'm like, where is this mad? I'm telling you, yeah, I was at Afro Nation, and not once did I see all this madness that I saw on
Are you
Twitter.
sure?
Unless I was so gone that I walked straight past it. But I was like, this is absolute madness. Where is it happening? But it was so lit. Literally, it was, I called it like Black City because
Man said Black Sea.
I ain't never seen so many black people. And do you know what? It wasn't even black people from like the UK. It was black people from like Netherlands, from like Germany,
Yeah,
from
apparently.
France. I
Yeah.
forgot black people outside of the UK existed. I can't even lie. But for me, because the work I do, I always think about Africa and I always think about the UK. So I was like, it was just like a wow moment, like raw.
Nah, because I'm going to the one in 2020.
Are you?
Portugal. Yeah.
It's gonna be lit.
Are you going?
No, because I want to go to other festivals. I think when you go one time, it's like.
Nah, you have to go, bro.
But I've been already.
Yeah, but you know.
Am I gonna go for the next? Am I gonna go every single time for the next 5 years?
You never know. You have to.
That's true. I want to go to like Merky Fest, everything. I want to go.
You
to
know
more
what?
stuff
Yeah,
as well.
I want to go to Merky Fest.
Mm.
Is that Ibiza?
I think so.
Malia.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I don't even know. But I'll go to the one in I want to go Merky Fest.
Yeah.
I was thinking Fresh Island,
Yeah.
but then I was like, don't know.
And like, I just want to go to festivals out the country more.
Apparently Ibiza is popping as well.
Yeah. Like, this is 2020 is the year of just traveling. Like, at least every like 2-3 months, I want to be like out of the country.
Nah, I haven't been away for like 2 years. So
Where was the last place you went to?
Canada.
That's good though. That's
Yeah.
like a big place.
Yeah, Toronto. Yeah, I was in Toronto for 2 weeks.
Nice.
It was lit, man. Lit. That's all. That whole trip just changed everything for me.
Che, what do you mean?
Like, I think it was about a year into the pod. And
Yeah.
I think I was like, it was only releasing for like every 2 weeks
Mm.
because of timing and shit. And then as soon as I came back, because the hustle there is fucking
It's
mad.
different.
I was like, shit. These men are having 3 fucking jobs, bro, while they're doing their own thing. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, every week. Haven't missed since. Haven't missed.
Do you know what that's really good though? Is a reminder like you need to hustle to get to where you want to be.
Hustle. It's
Always keep going.
different.
Because it will succeed.
Yeah.
And there's room for everybody to succeed, which is what everyone forgets.
Yeah.
Like, all of us can succeed.
It's mad though. It's mad to see.
Mm.
Because I was like, since then, literally, I have not missed a week. It's kind of mad.
That's really good.
But at the
That's
same,
like 2 years.
and we've had and what you call it? I've had like little mini episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a special drop episode,
Mm-hmm.
like with my boy Corey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I had
cool.
when he had released a short film on BBC.
Mm-hmm.
The day before we recorded,
Oh nice.
and then
So
I just released it the next day. Just
dedication. I like it.
yeah, and
You're
then
on
still
it.
and then released another episode the day after.
You're
bruv.
on it. That's good though. It keeps
was-
it keeps you relevant. It keeps you
Yeah.
in people's minds.
Yeah, but I remember when I used to for 2 weeks I did 2 episodes a week.
Was it?
Yeah, I had an episode here. No, I recorded the episode and then I went to a show.
Yeah.
I did an interview episode there after the show. The next week I recorded another episode here and then an episode in London, which was my first London episode because I started doing London episodes. And then after that, 2 weeks, 2 episodes.
I'm impressed.
So,
I am thoroughly
That was
impressed.
fucking mad hard, bruv. I don't know how Joe Budden does 2 episodes a week.
Mm.
Dead man there.
Yeah, but think about it. Think about all the manpower he's got behind him.
That's what I mean.
It's impressive if you let alone if it's you or 2 people doing all of this alone.
Yeah, man.
That's what makes you stand out.
You gotta run it. You gotta make it run. Cause I'm just chilling.
Mm.
I feel like yeah. Cause I think one of my boys messaged me like, yo, he always messages me on random times. Don't know why. And he's just like, yo, like, you're the popping podcast and shit. I'm like, bruv, like, I don't think so, you know.
Mm.
Cause I just don't think people listen. That's all. Unless like their friends are on.
Yeah.
And it's hard to even keep their attention to a degree, because I don't send my podcast to anybody.
Do you know?
I don't send them the links. I don't send people links. I don't send people a thing. I just post it, put it on my story, done.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it run. If people want to listen, people will listen. I'm not sending you no links. Unless like you're not on social media and you just want to like
Hear it.
you give it a go.
But don't you think that makes it more authentic?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Is it like you're not? I guess, because I guess sometimes when you send people something and you don't really engage with them on a normal basis, it looks like you're kind of begging for it.
Yeah, I used to do it on Snapchat. I just
Yeah.
used to, as soon as like visuals drop, I'd send them like people like clips
Yeah.
and the link,
Yeah.
and people just got annoyed. It's like fuck, just stop doing it. Stop fucking doing it.
I guess it's when you don't engage with people on a normal basis, and then
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah,
But I think, yeah, for me, I've seen it, and I've seen that it's caught a lot of attention. So I guess that's one good thing.
yeah.
And I didn't
just,
even know you, so
yeah, that's true.
you see.
I just wanted to reach out because I was like, every time I see you post something, it's always something cool and creative. And I was just
Thank
like,
you.
yeah, and I was just like, oh, this is so sick, like or whatever. And then obviously I just see other stuff, and I was like, need her on the pod, but I just don't know when the right time is. And then
you said end of year.
End of year. I said fuck it. I literally said fuck it. End of year, bruv. Listen, 2020. Let's reach 2020 and high. And high. Let's go in high, bruv.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So fuck it. Why not? And then since then probably hopefully live shows and that next year and stuff like that.
That's good. That's progress.
Yeah, but the thing is, just finding venues here in the city is just fucking.
I think Bristol is such a hard city for things to lift off in. It's
Thank
so
you.
Hard.
People do not realize this.
So hard. Oh my god. Why people always like? Why are you always in London? I'm like. Do you
High five. You know the vibes.
Why are you always in London? I'm like, bruv, if like it's hard. And then, but the thing is, yeah, when you live in Bristol and then you go to London, or you're even from Bristol, and then you tell people you're from Bristol when you're in London, they love it. I don't know why. They love it. They're like, oh, you're not from here. Okay, so what do you guys do in Bristol? Like, what's it like
This
in
is
Bristol?
what I mean.
And I'm like, let me tell you about myself in Bristol. That's how it works. And it actually, like, you actually generate a new audience by doing it. I think it works.
Yeah, every time I go to, like, certain events or whatever, and I say, like, oh, I'm from Bristol, and they're like, wait, what? Huh? Yeah. When I go to, like, because I go to live shows and stuff like the people I know that do podcasts and stuff.
Oh, sick.
And then they're like, what, you're from Bristol? What the hell?
You came all the way from Bristol?
How do you know these, man? And I'm like, I know them because this, and they're like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then, because recently, actually, sorry, shout out to Foles and Vans Off the Cuff podcast. They just had their a sold out live show before Christmas. Went to that. That was dope. So, shout out to Essie, shout out to H, Houdini H in the building. Man tried to go back to ends, but yeah, anyways. But yeah, like those, shout out to those guys, always showed love to them. So yeah, that was a good live show. But yeah, like just going to because I mind my own business. I'm kind of chill until like someone talks to me or someone like I interact with someone to a degree, and I'm just like, yeah.
How much wine have you got left?
Quite a bit. Jesus Christ!
I have a problem.
Bruv, holiday season, you get me? run the tinkers, car.
Lord.
I'm trying to be on diet, but bruh, fuck it.
On diet?
Afro Nation needs to be topless, blood.
When I tell you, yeah, because every guy was topless. When I went to Afro Nation, the way I was at the gym from January until June. No, until
July, so I've got
July,
more time.
I was dedicated, as in like I was broke, but I was like, gym is more important. I'm not coming. And then after Afro Nation, I haven't been to the gym since. It's so bad, but I was on it because I was like, bro, I'm on holiday, babes. I need to live my life.
How many people did you go with?
I went with 3 other girls, and then we shared a room with like.
You shared a room?
No, sorry, like a little apartment.
Okay, yeah, we're doing the same.
Had like 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, we're doing the same.
There were 6 of us in total. Yeah, and then a lot of our other friends were there. So like when we went out in a big group, there's like 10, 12 of us.
Yeah, we're trying to do the same thing. So we got like a place.
Have you got your place secured?
Yeah.
And you got your ticket?
Yeah.
Have you done your flights?
I'm doing monthly payments on the ticket.
Okay, yeah.
So it's not bad.
Yeah, that's alright.
But yeah, I need to pay for flights. That's it.
Do you know I paid for my flight like a week and a half before?
How much?
180 quid.
That's not bad.
That's amazing.
That's good.
I know. When I tell you, yeah, I was everywhere I went. I was looking at booking.com and Skyscanner. I was on the bus, waiting at the bus stop, Skyscanner, booking.com. In the middle of a meeting, booking.com, Skyscanner, because I was waiting for the perfect moment to get my tickets. And then I got it. And it was fine.
Well, did you have to do a separate flight for your friends and that?
No. Me and my friends were all on the same wavelength. We're all the same, so it's okay. They're just as mad as me, so it's actually okay.
Man said, you know what? I need to.
All of us waited.
But yeah, I need to sort out my flights. That's the only thing. I might sort it around like February.
Apparently it's the cheapest time, January and February. But
February.
I was broke at the time, so
yeah.
I had to wait until like a month before.
I think a lot of parents don't realize, yeah, fam. In our generation, December, January is the hardest 2 months of our lives.
I'm struggling.
Fucking hell, blood.
Someone help me.
Man's in London in 2 days as well, fam.
And even me, I'm like, I had to be in London a week. Where is the money coming from?
Do you take train or coach?
Coach, because bro,
train gang all the way.
Oh, can you just tell me how you pay for the train?
Huh?
Can you explain to me how you pay for the train?
What you call it, fam? Rail card.
And but how much do you get off?
I get like £10-15 off.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Because you
Wait, no,
usually be like
normally
30-ish.
30 something. Yeah, 30 something.
30, you usually be like 37, 38. Man pays for like 20, 23 pound. Do you know how nice that is?
Yeah, but that's still a bit. When a megabus is a fiver, bro.
Oh, I'll run that. I'll run it.
When
on
a
the way
megabus
back.
can be a 665.
Only
Oh
on the
yeah,
way back.
yeah. I could do
On-
one way. I'm not doing 40 quid for just.
No. I've done it for like 2-3 trips to London, like back and forth only on train. But that's just because of me coming home late
Okay.
from London. I had to
Yeah.
do other endeavors before going back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, I need to.
You know, I need to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but usually,
Lord.
but coach, I'll run the coach.
I mean, I run the coach like it's my second home, but
Do you have like a pillow thing, on the neck and that?
yeah, I do. I got comfortable, and I sometimes use my scarf to lean against the window because when you put your head against the window, it's like bump, bump, bump. It's so annoying. But I only go on the train if it's ever paid for, not by me. That's the only time I ever use the train. If I have to pay for it, not a chance.
Freelance money must be nice.
Do you know what? Freelance money is really good
Yeah.
when it's coming through.
But do you have to chase it a lot though?
You definitely have to chase it a lot. Like at the moment, I've got this I haven't got this dry period. I'm waiting for a payment, and they're just being like long about it. But it's a really good. It's been my biggest payment to date over the last 2 years. So we're waiting for it to come in. We're waiting for it to come in. But that's what I mean. Do you see what I mean? Like sometimes people can long it, and I guess I have to learn as well, like how to tweak my contracts and how to write my contracts in a way where people can't take the mick and like prolong it for like over like a certain period of time.
Yeah.
So it's still like I'm still learning.
Yeah. So contractual stuff for freelancers is like super important then, because you don't because as you said, it sounds like you have to make your contracts like invoices and everything.
Yeah.
So that's like
every single time I need to get paid, I need to write a new invoice. Well, obviously I have a template.
Yeah.
So I just put the price, put the description of whatever I do.
A couple of bags in that.
I'm just like 000. I'm not joking.
Like.
Yeah, and then I just send it. But yeah, that can get annoying. But
does it cover like when you put when you put your prices together?
Yeah.
Is that, do you relate it to how big the job is, or just cause you're just like
because I deserve.
Because I deserve.
No, it's a lot of things. So it includes like it even includes like transport, how much time it will take me to actually do it, like design it by hand, development, like all the research I'll be doing after, and then if they want to do changes, like how many changes, so I charge for that and stuff like that. So like, I remember, I used to charge ridiculously low amounts, and sometimes I look back at the other day and I had to laugh because I was like, sis, you're not making any money from these prices. Are you dumb? And then I just racked them, and then I realized when you start to work with people who value design and value like what they're doing, they will pay for those. They will pay for it.
They'll pay for it. Yeah, a lot of big companies, as long as it's below a certain price, I'm like, I think if I was to do that, I'd be looking at their price, like what they're willing to spend.
Yeah, that's why someone asked them that. I'm like, what's your budget? Because if I'm like, if they tell me loads and loads of things, then I'm like, okay, this is actually gonna cost a lot. Let me ask them first, what's your budget? And they're like, this is what our budget is. And I'm like, okay, for this budget, this is what I can do from what you've said. And I select a few things, and then they're like, okay, yeah, we can run with that. But then I charge a day rate. No.
Oh, is that the what you call it? What's it called, fam?
We only do day rates, baby.
Return. What's it called? Because a lot of artists get that. No,
I
a
don't
lot
know
of band.
what?
A lot of band people get. You know the people that play band for artists.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
They
A
have
retainer. A retainer. So basically, they'll pay a some amount. It's like, listen, like let's say, if you played guitar, yeah, and Rihanna's manager calls you and says, "Yo, we're going on tour, but we don't know if we need you, but we'll pay you in a retainer. So we'll pay you the normal amount just in case. Like even though if you're not playing, they'll still pay you that money.
No, I don't have that. But I wish I had that. You just give me
imagine like you're, as you said, daily, yeah, they pay you $2,000 a day, and you're not.
I wish.
And you're not doing anything yet.
I see.
Because they gave you a date of this date to that date. You're meant to be just in case of tour.
Oh,
they
see
need
what
you,
you're saying.
but they'll pay you. They'll still pay you just in case.
Do you know what? I haven't had that yet.
Because that call out.
Yeah, I get you. Because they call. Yeah, okay, I get you.
It might be a call out.
Because I guess you're still waiting on
shows.
them. Yeah,
there you
so
go.
you have to keep your schedule completely free, and I guess you could be missing out on other jobs.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hence why you need to have that. But no, I just have like a day rate of like 250 to 300 quid. So it's like, so then I estimate, okay, if this takes me 4 days, 250 times 4. 300 times 4. This is how it's going to cost me.
That is a.
I'm joking.
I'm sorry, but that is that one's someone's student loan.
That's
someone's overdraft,
pay back
bruv.
our student loan. So
That's someone's overdraft, cuz. Jesus,
but
5 days. 5 days.
do you know what? I've come to the conclusion. 2 years ago, I was too scared to charge myself, like to charge those prices.
Oh,
I've
I'm
come
not
to
scared.
I've come to the conclusion. I've worked 2 years. I have worked non-stop to make sure that like I know my craft. I know that what I'm capable of. So me charging 250 is a good damn
It's
rate.
a good damn rate. Good damn rate.
Bruh.
Did you have before putting your price up there? Did you have to look at your competitors as well, like research how much they charge and stuff?
How much freelancers, how much experience they had, how much experience I had, like, because obviously, like, you can't charge 250 if you know you're not good. If you know you're not good.
Yeah.
Because the result will never be good. But I think over the 2 years, you learn that gradually. Like, you're always looking and you see what people are doing. And you just got to find what works for you. But I remember I used to charge, like, £40 for a logo. £40 for a logo.
That's nice, sometimes.
£40 for a logo.
Back in the day, I'm just saying.
Okay, no, I get it.
You know,
Do you know what? It's nice for the
Imagine
person that's
at
paying.
18.
No.
At 18.
No, I get what you're saying.
First
I get what
year
you're saying.
uni.
But then you,
£40.
I get what you're saying.
That is lit.
To be fair, I can't lie, that's lit. But then once you start,
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
and then you're like,
Dude,
£40
price
for a
up,
logo,
price up, price
and
up.
you're like, I've just spent 6 days doing this logo, and I made 40 quid. And you're like, something doesn't add up. Like,
money is
it
more
doesn't
than
make
that.
any sense.
Money
So that's why I came. Like, I haven't extorted anybody, but like, I'm like, no, I need to. Well, I had to put that disclaimer out there. But I've
just in case
raised
you get
it.
sued in that.
I've raised it to a certain level. They're like, and people are surprised, They're like, oh, right, like, I didn't expect you to come with a contract and invoice. Yeah,
Shit.
we're serious out here.
That's crazy.
I have nearly finished my wine.
I wish I brought the other bottle.
No, we can't do two
I said, no, we can't do that still.
Mm-mm.
You can't be doing this thing. Nah, I can't run. No.
Lord.
But now, speaking, let's bring it back to Afro Nation because I need to be ready
Okay, you need
to
to be
what's
like,
going on,
okay.
what's going on, the energies.
Okay.
Do
Do you know what? The energy is incredible. Like, honestly, you go there and you're like, this is a different world. Like,
Yeah.
it's so, like,
That's
it's
a vibe.
hot. It's like, everybody is just having a good time. Like, I saw like one fight.
Skin out me, boom, boom.
Yeah, like, I saw one fight, and it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. It was nothing. But, like, the whole, so there's this
What, the
strip, yeah.
bleeding?
No.
Ah,
Just
okay.
this guy from Portugal, this black Portuguese guy was trying to push in the queue.
Was he Portuguese or actually?
No, he was Portuguese. Yeah, because I didn't. Was he? I don't know. Never mind. Doesn't matter. We were in Portugal.
He's a hedge
and-
brother.
Yeah, and he was like, and we were in the queue waiting for food. Do you know how long we had to wait for food? 2 hours. 2 hours for chicken and chips.
Where for what?
That's what, because there was only one.
Or one stand.
It was like a shop. So there's only one place. And
Is that the one
obviously-
closest to the thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Because like there's this whole strip here, and then there's like bars and clubs, and like and then there's like a little spa, and then you've got this chicken shop right there,
yeah,
and you're waiting,
You're gonna have to run
and
it.
the next to it is all the hotels.
You're gonna firm it.
So you have to like, what are you gonna do?
You have to firm it.
Unless you have food, that everybody, but no one can be bothered to cook. And also, yeah, do not go early. I passed out.
What do you mean?
I passed out. I finished.
Oi! Wait,
pa-
you passed out. Wait.
During Burner Boy. So let me tell you the story. It was
Burna
It was
Boy.
Thursday
I want to watch
It
some
was
live
Thursday,
as
the 1st of August. At 00
Man remembers the
a.m.
well. I remember
Do you know what happened? Yeah, basically, yeah. So I was with my group. I was with like 6 of my friends, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to your friends if they're super.
yeah, shout out to my
Huh?
what did you say?
Huh?
Get out. So where you buy your drinks is quite away from the stage, and
Yeah,
where you buy
apparently.
and you can't bring your food into the
You can't.
into the venue, and where you buy the food is like maybe like a 6-minute walk from where you can actually from like the stage.
That's not bad.
So it's alright, yeah, but like if you think about the amount of people, it's 10 minutes before you even get out of Afro Nation.
That's a madness.
So we had our food, yeah. No, we didn't even have food. We bought stuff from Spa. I bought Indomie. So I had my at 2 p.m. I had my Indomie. Everything was calm.
run it.
Yeah, I had 2 packets of Indomie, yeah. And I shared it with people as well because no one else brought Indomie. And then
What?
I know.
Move. Don't
Move,
nah,
I know,
never.
but I felt sorry in it. But
No. What?
I know. Next time I
What?
should be selfish.
Did you put in on this?
I know.
Did you put in on this?
You
Did you
did
pay
it.
my bills, bruv?
Exactly.
Nah.
Amen. In Jesus' name. And so I had my Indomie, yeah. So everything was calm. So it gets to 2. I have my Indomie. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. We're all drinking. We're all having a good time. Then we leave for Afro Nation at 5. Okay, so 5. We get to the front. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I haven't had any water.
Oh.
I haven't had any food.
Yeah.
10, 11, midnight. And midnight Burna Boy comes on, and I'm like, and I put my hand on my head. I'm like, whew, this feels a bit weird. And I'm looking at Burna Boy, and I'm like, Stacey, just breathe in, breathe out. Like you just, your chest feels light, mad light, and your head feels light. Just breathe in and out. And I was like, and the second breath in. Second breath out, I just dropped. I dropped onto the floor and I was like, what is going on? And I just feel my friends pull me up and I'm right at the front. And I'm like, and I've seen the light and I'm like, guys, what's going on? And then like, because at the front there was these barriers, innit? So they like put me over the barrier. And then Smade, the organizer, comes out and he's like, are you okay? You okay? And
Shout
I'm
out
like,
Smade, man.
yeah, and I was like, bro, I'm dying. I was like, I've had no food. He's like, you drunk? I was like, no, I've had no food. And he's like, do you need water? I was like, yeah. So he goes to the back, gets me a bottle of water, and then the security guard has a cereal bar in his back pocket, and he gives me the cereal bar to eat.
My G.
What?
You know
I
the
don't know.
vibes.
Wherever he is, I hope he's really enjoying life because I really need
You're
a
saving
food.
lives, bro.
He actually said, like, bro. And then after that, so I was right at the front, yeah, and my phone is out. And I'm trying to record Burna Boy, but like I don't want people to get mad at me because now I'm at the front.
Wait. Did you have it actually on record? Or
Yeah, because I was on record. I was like, I'm at the front, but I'm still really ill. Just remember,
Hey.
it was so awkward because they were like, this girl actually just like. I was like, I hope they don't think I'm faking it because I actually passed out. But I couldn't imagine. Burna Boy is my first point of contact, and I'm like this.
Shout
I'm
out Burna
dying.
Boy.
Can you imagine?
I want to watch him live, man. That's
You
one
will
thing.
enjoy it. Burna Boy was the best performance for me. Davido shouted too much, as always.
Bruv.
It's too much.
I have a problem with Davido, yeah, because bruv, he ruined a good like he did an acapella of like a
Did he?
I forgot acoustic version of a song, yeah.
Yeah.
It was on Twitter and that. So I was listening. I was like, nah, this guy's got a vibe. Like, man's a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the clip, why was my man shouting? No.
Davido, whatever.
And he's
you
like,
are.
and always said, and he said on an interview like after, he's like, fam, man's got a lot of energy, fam.
But you don't have to shout in my ear, bruv. Even Afro Nation, he was shouting. Everybody's looking at him like this.
Bruv, like because he's on do you know the Darko Gangsta tune?
Yeah.
He's on the
came out
remix.
yesterday or today.
Yeah, no, yesterday. He's on the Guy remix.
Yeah, I heard it. Well, I haven't heard it, but I saw the tweets.
Blood.
Like,
Why is
what
my man
happened?
shouting?
He's shouting again.
And he did he killed it, but the shouting just fucked it up.
Oh my.
Tion,
days.
you did your thing.
Love
SL,
Tion.
probably the best verse.
Yeah.
The women's version,
It's a good,
best one.
Best one.
Best one out of the
You
two.
see us women, yeah.
Miss Banks,
We actually rule the world.
that's you in it. Brianna, that's you as well. Like, and also,
Is that your?
yeah.
What was that? If anybody can see what his face was looking like when he did that, I was a bit confused. I was looking
that's
like,
why we have the
what are you
audio
doing?
and the visuals. But no. I think the female version was way better. Way better. I think that I wouldn't have cared.
I can really feel this wine.
I wouldn't have cared if they
Yeah.
made the male version. I wouldn't care for it.
Okay, yeah.
If that was the official remix, like the one version, I was cool with it.
But then when you saw the female one, you were like,
The female one was the best one,
yeah.
and then the male one, I was like, if Davido wasn't on there, I'd
What
be
does it
like,
tell you about men and women? The women
are we
better.
having this conversation already?
The women. No. Sorry, let's not say women are better. Just that women have the ability to, you know the saying, yeah, that the man is the head and the woman is the neck.
Of course.
You cannot possibly turn
Wi-
without me.
Yeah, of course.
That's my point. That's what I have to say.
I haven't. I don't think I'd be the person I am today without my female friends.
Okay, that's interesting. Why do you say that?
Because in the sense of, back in the day, I was very like timid, timid, skinny. Man had K-pop slick back hair. Man didn't have no facial hair. I was shook like to even approach women like in a club setting or like
Okay.
in an event setting or
Yeah.
like various other things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like since even starting the podcast has just changed me. Like
Yeah.
I've been able to like go to events by myself, do
I
things
think
by
that's so
myself.
important.
Yeah, like just, and I'm willing to self-evaluate myself a lot as well. Like just trying to say, am I actually okay today? What have I done this week that triggers my, like, because sometimes I become bipolar, if you know what I mean. Like you're not in the mood, but apparently to people you're in a bad mood, but you're like, this is a normal mood for me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's weird.
People's perception.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I think a lot of like my female friends that I talk to on a regular basis or whatever, or I see on a regular basis, they've kind of just been like you're good with us, like we ain't judging you and you're good, like whatever, and just be confident and stuff like that, and turn into be confident. I did not move to women until this year.
2019.
Yep.
And how old are you?
26. Okay. I'm 27 in next year.
You do not look 27. You do not look 26.
Asian no raisin. Is it me?
I remember that.
You remember them ones there?
Yeah.
When you girls say black don't crack, bruv, Asian no raisin, fam. You know the vibes.
I remember that.
But
Okay.
but we don't. Yeah, like I think women have definitely changed me in a certain way to where like I'm a bit more like happy with myself.
Okay.
So that's definitely something that like I'm very proud to say, because I think a lot of men don't want to say that type of thing because of pride.
Yeah, definitely.
It's weird to say.
And the perception of like being influenced by women can like what people think of that when it's not actually a bad thing at all.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing at all. I think it's cool. Like having female friends kind of just been like,
and your mother birthed you, like, what?
bruv, like it's a bit mad. But at the same time, like it's just I'm just cool with it. Like every time people see me, I'm always around my female friends, or like when I go out anyway, or I'm either by myself or I'm with girls. Like I'm with my female friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I'm like, every guy's asked me, bruv, every time, yo, are you with them? I'm like, yeah. What is wrong with that? And it's just like, so what? Oh, you got all of them? I'm like, huh? What you mean?
What kind of, just because a woman's with you? Does
Yeah,
mean...
no, for real. Like even when I'm out, like whatever, like with all of these guys, like what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like man, them was shocked, and I'm like, who do you want, fam? Like talk to them, innit? Like I literally just say it randomly, like who do you want?
Yeah.
Like you can take all of it. Try all of them. If they don't curve you, you're staying in the group, bruv. So that's how it is. That's how it is. Because I don't really filter.
Okay.
Like I only filter the man them who wanna try it. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, allow it.
Nah, allow it. But if it's a random brother, I'm like, see who you want, who's gonna curve you, fam. God, I want to see it as well.
Yeah, and I'm guessing all those women stand up for themselves.
Yeah,
well.
like they can.
So they can like, even if a guy tries to move to them, they're like, and
if they want to entertain it, they can entertain it.
Yeah, and if they do it, they'll just be like,
yeah, whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
As long as they safe and all that shit, I'm cool.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm
Okay,
good.
that's nice.
I'm good in the streets. Like they would do the same for me. Like if I end up winding up on a chick, which has happened, like on a madness, and then they're like looking at me like, or whatever. They're not judging. They're not just grabbing or like, who the fuck are you or whatever like that. They're not like, or whatever. Let me do my thing and just keep it moving.
Yeah.
So it's the same way with them. Like I'm not gonna block any guy. They're not gonna block any girl from me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, those people that are outside the group are like, what the fuck's going on over here?
But you know, it's like a family, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is like a family, isn't it?
It
So
is.
it's
Like every time,
people
like
will never be able to fully understand it.
yeah, it's been interesting that every time I'm out with them, that women keep looking over this side, and I'm like,
because they're like, there must be something about this guy that has the
no, but then why don't you want to find out?
Lol. I need to stop saying lol. I need to just laugh.
But look, literally, what do you want to do? Why do you want to? If you want to know, ask, bruv.
Fair enough, yeah. So that you have a point.
I'm not
It's very strong.
I'm not asking. I'm not looking at you. So
Ooh.
no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. At that moment in time, you look over here. I don't notice it, or someone tells me like, "Yo, that girl keep looking over here." Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know her.
I don't know.
I don't know nobody. I don't know. I'm in a different city.
Oh my god.
I can do what the fuck I want.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't know shit. So I don't know. Do you want me to ask her for you, or
Yeah.
like whatever? which has not happened. Like, luckily enough, I've not had to go up. She was like, "Yo, apparently you were looking at us. Like, I don't have to do that. That's a bit weird. That's weird, bro.
Mad weird.
That's mad weird. But
so weird.
but I've never had to do that. Like, I don't think. But guys even do it worse. Guys,
Don't get me started on men.
Worse.
Don't get me started.
Guys like end up just looking proper like
men.
Raw.
Let's where start that conversation.
No, run it.
I slap my hand.
Run it.
Men.
No, run it.
Do you know what? Men have this whenever you go out or wherever you're with your group of friends, men have this sort of like the way they move and the way they carry themselves, this entitlement with the women, and it makes me like honestly like it makes me physically sick. Like it makes me physically sick. Like this entitlement, like I can just touch her. Like, do you know? I remember seeing this thing on Twitter that was like, there's not one girl that can tell you she's gone out and not been like just randomly touched by a guy. Just like that.
That's weird.
Even when if you go out, it happens every single time. And then there's this, and then also for us as women, sometimes there's this fear of like rejecting the guy because we don't know what he will do.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? So there's also that fear. So there's like we have to then be casual about it, but internally like we're quite scared about it because we don't know what his reaction will be, but we don't want it at all. But we just have to play along with it.
Nah,
do you get what I mean? Women have to do that all the time. And sometimes we don't like. And sometimes I can see it like when it happens to a girl, but I think sometimes as guys they don't notice when it happens to like another girl.
We're so oblivious. Men are oblivious to everything. Man, them that say, yeah, you could tell. No, bruv, don't be fucking lying to the streets, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be lying to the streets. You don't notice anything, bro. We are more infatuated with the cheeks than fucking noticing if she wants us or not. Come on now. Let's all be honest, bruv. Like,
I cannot.
Me interested in, like, an example of that is when, let's say, a guy approaches you and you say you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
My man's saying, so we can't be friends, nah. We can't do this,
nah. I hate that so much. So I can't be friends. No, brother, we cannot be friends. Do you know what one guy said to me? I was like, he said, let me have your Instagram. I was like, you can have my business one. He's like, nah. I was like, this is what I mean. You're not serious. Like, this is so dumb. Like, you were like, do you mean you didn't want to be my friend in the first place? And do you know what? No, guys are so oblivious and girls are so on it. We are so on it. I can spot you from half across, across the room. If you're looking at me, I know it.
You can engage.
And I'm already trying to run away.
You can engage brain. Women are more clocked on, especially in a club, bruv. Because you're more wary in it of what's going on or whatever. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm like,
because a guy can grab you at any point,
bruv. Like,
do you know? Imagine if you went out and a girl grabbed you. Oh, but how violated have you felt?
What, she grab my cheeks?
Yeah, you didn't feel violated.
I was like, I felt violated, but at the same time.
At the same time, what?
I was like, who the fuck was that? Because I thought it was the girls I was with.
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't grabbing my.
But you even see your reaction. You were like,
but if
it was someone,
if it's someone I know, they know not to do that anyway.
Okay.
So I was like, wait, hold on, that wasn't.
And what if it was someone you didn't know?
If it was someone I didn't know, then I'd be like, I'd get it, why? Because they'd be like, or jokes or whatever. I'd be like, that's a bit of a piss take, but they're drunk or whatever.
You're not gonna obviously go up to them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
cussing them out. But you're a bit like,
yeah. When it happened,
what the hell?
When it happened, the first time it happened when I was 19.
Yeah.
When I was proper like clubbing, like legally in it.
Don't catch me.
Before the under 18s. But
I never did that.
Did that now. I was like, all right, whatever. Now as I grow older, I was like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? Whatever.
Yeah.
Then the next time it happened, obviously it was like, when it happened, when I was out, like I was not even drinking at this time. During uni, I never even drank heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped drinking for 1.5 years.
By the way, where did you go to uni?
UWE.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I never drank for 1.5 years.
Yeah.
Like no alcohol, nothing. Even if I go to a club.
Okay, that's good.
So, so I did that, and then a girl did it. I was like, yo, man, what the fuck? I thought it was the man there, but it's like, no, that wasn't me. Turns out it's a girl behind me, and I was like, another girl. When I turned around, I was like, wait, you? She's like, yeah. I could tell she was a bit waved in that, and I was like, yo, don't do that, innit? Like, whatever. I was like, yeah, but I find you cute. That's not shooting your shot, though, babes. Move along, bruv.
Like,
Move.
that's not. You don't shoot your shot by pinning
Go,
somebody's
go,
bum.
go to them other hippopotamus that you're with, bruv. Move, bruv.
Oh, he said.
Move, bruv. Move.
He said, if anyone can see my eyes.
I'm like, move, man. Move. Don't grab my cheeks just because you want to shoot your shot, man. No.
Do you see how it's gross? And imagine every time you go out, that happens.
That's why I don't do anything I don't talk to women in the club like that. Because I feel like I don't know how to approach you in the correct way. Because
I think a club setting is very difficult to find.
Thank you. Because
someone that could even be a potential.
Yeah, because of a man, I don't know. I'll probably be the 100th person to probably talk to you in a club setting.
Yeah.
Especially if you're sweet.
Yeah, but imagine it as well. You're also waved, so no one is really in their right mind, like correct.
This is
state
what
of
I
mind,
mean.
do you know what I
Because if I try something,
yeah,
and another guy tried it before, and you were like, and you just got pissed, you got tired of it.
Yeah.
By the time I come up to you,
but you could be in a normal day to day. You could be the best. You could be the
normal day to day.
You could be
not
the
in a club
perfect
setting.
person. But in that setting, it's like the 50th person. She's like, I
can't be bothered, bro.
I'm done. Yeah. You see, never try and find love in the club.
That's why I shout out to the women that actually like shoot their shot after actually talking to you. Now,
do you think women should shoot their shot more than men?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, bruv. I've done it. I know women. I've had it like DMs in public, rave.
Never in my life have I shot my shot.
I love it. A girl literally. I was talking to a girl at a party, and we were talking, exchange names, whatever. We're just talking normally. Pulls out her phone and says, "Put your number in there."
Does that count as shooting your shot?
Yes, because we can take this conversation somewhere else quickly. But somewhere else, bruv, with privacy. With privacy. Okay. No one needs to know.
Yeah.
Calm. Yeah. I love that.
But she shot her shot. Okay, fair enough.
But not like.
I don't know. I'm a little bit. I guess I'm a little bit old fashioned, but I don't want to call it patriarchy.
But that's fine though. But
I like it. Like, okay, if a girl proposed to you,
proposed. Ooh, there's a conversation about this. There's a conversation about this recently because I seen a video of someone on Twitter, like a woman proposing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so she wanted to do it without him knowing, and they were already talking about marriage. I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But at the same time, my ego will be in a bit.
Yeah, but
my ego and pride will be like
ego into play, or maybe it is ego.
Ego and pride will be like. Now I'm gonna have to do this patriarchy thing of like fucking annoyance of like what your wife flipping engaged to you, man. Why you can't chat shit about life? What are you talking about?
But do you think if I say I want a guy to propose to me, like if I want my boyfriend to propose to me,
yeah, that's
because I guess he's the man in the relationship and I'm the woman. Is that
that's
not an ego thing?
That's not an ego thing. That's just traditional. That's just we've been ingrained in that from birth.
From birth, yeah.
From birth, the way that we're young.
And it's hard to change.
It's hard to change tradition.
I heard someone was like, what did someone say on Twitter? Someone's like, tradition was just made by dead people.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're just told to follow it.
Some of us wouldn't be the same person without tradition.
That's very true. No, I get you. Yeah, so, definitely. A guy has to propose to me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
My boyfriend has to propose to me.
But no, I'm talking about shooting your shot though. Like.
Yeah, shooting shot is different, but like. The way I would have shot my shot now when I was 18. I'm not the same person. Oh my goodness. Even the kind of guys I went for when I was 8. So the kind of guys I went for when I was like 17, 18. White. That's it.
I thought there was going to be more.
Dude,
and then she's
I thought about it and I was like.
And then she's like, white. That's it.
But do you know what? It's because I didn't I don't know why I've just been brought up to be very.
In school, were you like the only black girl?
Oh no! Do you know I wasn't in my year? I was maybe the one out of 5. So I went to Oldfield girls. Do you remember that? That was like edge of Bath. Coming towards.
Oh, that's quay.
Yeah, but we had a school bus in it. That's what I said everybody. We had a school bus in it.
It's still that's quay.
Yeah, so I went there for like obviously like my whole secondary school, and that was an only girls' school. So I was 1 out of 5, and I grew. So basically, I was born in America. I grew up in Switzerland. Switzerland is the whitest of the whitest.
Yeah, whitest of the white.
So I lived there until I was 9 years old. So as much as I had my friends were people of different cultures, but the city was very white. Like I spoke French and German like what was accustomed to be very white
Voulez-vous
languages.
coucher avec moi?
Man, get out. One line you heard in the song, that's all you can say. Je ne parle plus français. I said that really wrong, but never mind.
Yeah. French listeners, bro.
Je ne parle... Whatever, anyway.
Je m'appelle Ryan, bro.
Je ne parle... Why am I forgetting? It's because of the wine. Yeah, so even when I came to the UK, yeah. No! Oh my goodness, he's pouring more into mine. Okay. No, okay, thank you very much, because we would like to get home today. So even when I came to the UK, most of my friends... Did you know this is the first time me saying it out in public? Okay. So most of my friends were white. Most of my friends were white, like secondary school, primary school.
I'm the same.
Yeah, so most of my friends were white.
Oh, no.
And then it's not until I got into uni when I started to realise like my identity and my different culture. So like, so obviously at the time of 17, 18, 16, the kind of guys I was going for were very white because I just didn't hang around with a lot of black people.
Yeah.
And I didn't really understand culture and identity. I didn't really appreciate like my Nigerian identity and stuff like that. Once I did, I was like, hey boy, I can't go back.
But no, we're kind of like almost the same because I was born in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I was raised in Emirates.
Oh, were you?
I went to international school in
Wow.
Emirates.
I went to international school as well.
My G, little vibes.
That's why we had to learn our English, bro.
Yeah, we had to go. I had to go to international school in Kuwait.
Yeah.
Because I was living there for my primary school time. And then my parents moved here.
What year?
UK, around like year 4, 5.
Oh my God!
Year 5.
That's when I moved. So
My
I moved to. Wait, I moved to the
But
UK.
I didn't move to Bristol though. I didn't move to Bristol. I was.
I
in
moved
West
to
Sussex.
Bath.
I was in West Sussex.
2005.
I was 2003, 4.
Oh, okay.
2004, 2005.
Yeah.
2000. No. I was around 2002, 2003.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and then West Sussex and then Bristol for secondary school all the way throughout to college, uni, and then yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I got like when I first came I had like an American accent plus London slang
It's weird, isn't it?
plus Filipino fresh. And
Oh,
everything
yeah.
else.
Like it's weird, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
you have all these identities and you're like,
That's why
What
I
am
never
I?
had like close friends like that because I moved around so much.
oh my God. And do you feel like, do you know what? Sometimes I look at myself here and the way that I like bounce from like things in my creative career or like just even like how I move, I'm like, I'm always doing something, one thing or another.
Yeah.
And I always link it back to like, I have always had to.
You've always moved
I've always
around.
had to move around. I'm so used to having to not being stable in one thing.
Yeah.
They're like,
I've never had proper friendships until maybe college.
yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'd probably say after uni, but during uni, sorry. But college was kind of the start because then I stayed here a lot more.
Yeah.
And like when I see the mandem I used to hang out with in college, it's all love, and we know what we're like in general. So, I was really the token Asian guy, and bare black people. So like,
Was it?
yeah, that's.
Where'd you go to secondary school?
Secondary school was St. Bede's.
So what?
St. Bede's. It's Catholic school.
Where is that?
Like Avonmouth, Western.
That's a track, bro.
Crackers.